I've been messing around with layups a whole lot this year. All my builds have high layup ratings, so I think I'm kind of equipped now to help you guys trying to figure out these layups. They're great this year. They improved a lot from past years. So here's the first clip. We're gonna have 2 games in this video that we're gonna break down. 2 things you really want to focus on with layups as a whole: your setup and your layup type choice. Now your setup is how you're going to be approaching your layup, and your layup type is which kind of lay are you going to choose to trigger. Now they do go hand in hand. We're going to see a whole lot of examples in this vid. In this first clip right there, I know in advance I'm going to hit this guy with a crossover in the mid-range. This is going to give me a wide open layup, so I just hit the regular lay. You're gonna see the regular layup is simply the flick up lay. This is gonna be the one you want to pick when you just need a rim run type of layup. They're the quickest, they are the most effective when you have a lane. Now here is another example of this. We have a clear lane to the rim. It's really no use to overcomplicate things. Just hit him with a regular lay. Now if you are looking for the layup controls, how to execute each type of layups I'm going to be talking about in this vid, I have a whole breakdown of every single layup type with hand cam. Once again right there, this is a rim run type of lay. I hit him with the crossover to set my layup up, and you see we've got a great lane to the rim. Just hit him with the regular. They're the fastest lays in almost every single layup package, so you can definitely trust them. Now this is gonna be the cradle lay. Now the cradle is one of my favorites when I'm finishing in traffic. See, we don't have a clear lane on this play, so the cradle is really gonna be your best friend if you have a high layup rating. Cradle is gonna give you a delay in which you're gonna basically push off your defender, and this is even better if you have strength. Now this guard build doesn't have much strength, but as you can see, we get our cradle lay and we get a good chunk of space out of this. So this is gonna be, like I said, your best friend when you're finishing in traffic. Right there, this is basically a rim run, a crossover to a regular layup. This is really what you want to master the most. This is what you're gonna hit the most if you're trying to be consistent with lays. When you've got the lane, not think twice and just hit him with a regular layup. You're gonna see a lot of them in this vid, but that's just because it's the best thing to do most of the time. Once again right there, we hit him with the regular. Now we're gonna step it back and hit him with the Euro step. Now from the side, I didn't love this animation. We still make it work. Once again, we're gonna set up this rim run type lay with a crossover, and once we see we have the lane, this dude's basically he's not even looking the right way. So he's giving it for free. We don't complicate things. Hit him with the normal. It's gonna be what you need to do most of the time. Now we get our cradle in traffic. You're gonna see what I'm talking about with the space creation. Like look at this green window. It's basically not there, but you really have to trust the process on this layup thing. It really improved the whole system regarding layups. And as you're gonna see in basically the next frame or two, this green window is gonna grow like crazy just from the space we gained from our cradle. So at all times, even if the layup is not there, make sure y'all trust the animation, trust the new layup system, and most importantly, trust the rating. So you're gonna want to time this meter to the best of your capability, even if you see absolutely zero green. And the opposite is also true. If you're completely green, make sure y'all try to time it perfectly, because you can lose that whole green window in a second and you're gonna be so pissed that you didn't apply yourself. So that's it. Make sure y'all trust the layup, even if it's not there. You're better off trying to time it perfectly anyways. So second gameplay, we're gonna get this lane. We're gonna try to hit this guy with a 3 just so he steps up a bit, which he's not even gonna do. We're gonna set this one up as a rim run, and this one's gonna be really interesting. We set up a spin layup. Now how you actually want to set those up is you want to attack with an angle. If you've seen the shot creating breakdown, I talk about the exact same thing. If you're looking to spin one way, you're gonna want to fake attack the other way, so your defender steps up to you in the wrong direction, and that sets up your spin perfectly. Look at this beautiful window. This is wide open basically, and your spins are really going to be great for change of direction. You're going to want to utilize them if you can. Now this is a scooper. I don't use these much, but I wanted to cover everything in this vid. Scoop lays are the most likely to get blocked, so you're not gonna want to use these in traffic. But if the defense stays deep, the scoops are gonna be useful in the sense that you can stay away from the rim and still get a decently quick layup. So the scoop in this situation was decent. As you can see, bro, this ball is... his hand is basically on the ball, but it's still gonna register as open because it's a scoop layup. There's a badge for every single layup type, by the way, so the one you're gonna master, you're gonna get badged out for. Hit him with the hop lay. This is a similar setup to the spin. You're gonna wanna fake attacking from one side, and everyone's gonna try their best to contest, so he's gonna step up. And when he does, you just hit him with the hop. For spins and hops, it's really all about the setup. Honestly, this hop was just perfect. Our green window grows as we get into this lay. So that's a great layup choice. And we're gonna hit him with the cradle. Once again, he's on our hip basically from the high post. So we are just looking to delay this layup. So by the time we can time it, he's basically way past us. So this cradle is gonna be perfect. This is a great situation. Look at how far this dude is. I wanted to include floaters, but I cannot time these consistently for the life of me. This is just crazy. I do not understand why is this meter so delayed. But I cannot time floaters. Maybe someone can help me out in the comment section. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this vid. If y'all did learn something about these new layups, make sure y'all drop a like. Sub up if you're new. We're gonna drop more breakdowns like these throughout the year. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.